Come thrifting with me. It's a beautiful day and I have some time to spare between errands, so I thought I'd make a quick stop at Goodwill. Hopefully you can find some good things today.
Grab it from the other side. Oh my god.
I typically like to start off back by the
Little
kitchen stuff. There's really not too many things on my list that I am looking for in the kitchen aisle. I'm still looking for a butter dish. I'd like to find a unique one, a different one to add to my kitchen. Not just any one I can find at Walmart or Target. I didn't even realize that these are depression glass. They were beautiful, and I didn't even look at the other ones that were sitting there. Pink isn't really my style, but they are pretty. Always checking out the brown dishes. I wasn't quite sure if this was a butter dish or what it was. I looked at it for like a good minute, but I did end up putting it back. That color of green isn't really my style.
Anchor coffee.
I really need to do inventory in my kitchen to see exactly what I have, because I'm pretty sure I might have one of those. And look at, I didn't even realize that those were still there. Those candle things that I was looking at in another video and I passed up on. They were still there. I could have got them. I do love the vintage kitchen gadgets. I have no need or desire to buy anything, and I don't have the kitchen space to even keep this stuff, but I always like looking at them. Pretty dish. There was no markings on the bottom, but I'm sad that I passed it up. It would have been a great addition to the kitchen. And I head off to look at the games. There were a lot of good finds in the game section. I ended up finding this Pictionary game. I believe I put that in my cart right away just so I can hold on to it and check it out. This advertising game caught my eye. I believe it said 1986 on there, Fisher Enterprise. Pretty old game. I'm not familiar with it, so I did put it back. A newer version of this. A lot of the stuff is $4.99 in the game section. Here is another Pictionary. $4.99 also. I put that to the side to check out. Who remembers this game? I don't know if I've ever played it, but it is definitely an older game. $4.99. And then I get my two Pictionaries out because I wanted to check them both out and see which one I wanted, because I definitely didn't need both of them. This one was 1985, I believe it said. And this one was 1993. It was obvious that that one was a newer version of Pictionary because of the coloring. And this one was only black and white, so I did put that one in my cart and put the newer version back on the shelf. I did end up finding a couple more Pictionary games. So apparently these ones are not so rare, but that doesn't matter to me because either way I still wanted one. So I did end up getting another one off the shelf, and of course I had to compare the two and see which one was in better condition and make sure that of course the prices were the same. I find quite often that for two things prices can be different in Goodwill. So I put the better condition one in my cart and put the other one on the shelf. And then I found this game, Categories. When I pulled it off the shelf and seen the back, I instantly brought back memories. So I had to check it out, $4.99 as well. Check out the back. I believe that says 1988. Was that Milton Bradley? I do end up putting that in my basket as well with the Pictionary game. I just checked out a few more games. One more Pictionary. This Goodwill had a handful of Pictionaries, no shortage on that. And I don't know what happened to this clip, but at some point I did pick up these. They were $4.99 as well, and at this point I was kind of debating if I wanted to get them or not, and I ended up putting them back in my basket, which in the end I do wish I didn't get them, but that's okay. And now I head off to, I think what they, like odds and ends, it's like office supplies, stuff there. I checked out a few things. The stamps caught my eye. I'm always on the lookout for stamps, but $4.99 for these. I feel like Goodwill prices their stamps a little bit higher, but I just pass on them, put them back. And look at those shells. Ew. And moving on. I do stop by the kids section. These are still here from last time, but this time they have no price tag on them. Doesn't surprise me. Somebody donated all of their dolls here. I think they're, what's that, Genie dolls? They were super cute. They're not my style, but I had to take a little look at them. $5 each. If anybody knows anything about these, let me know down in the comments. This one was probably my favorite one, USA Girl. And these caught my attention, and I was really shocked at the price. $6.99 for these. Half of them were painted pink. I don't know. Goodwill is starting to not shock me at all with their prices. And moving on. These little creatures do end up catching my eye. I'm always just looking for anything small that can fit in my trinket shelf, but it didn't seem worth it to get this, so I do end up putting them back. Nothing really caught my eye too much in this section. I'm kind of looking for more like vintage Christmas items to add to my home. This did catch my eye. I thought about getting this $3.99. I ended up putting it back on the shelf. Tweety bird ornament. It definitely had some age to it. I do regret not getting these Department 55 little Christmas trees. They were super cute, $8.99. They would have been great decoration pieces for the house, but I do end up putting them back because when I'm going thrift shopping, I just imagine a little bit cheaper prices, but I'm sure somebody else scooped them up. I found this interesting. Is that a light or something? A gift ready to go? Took a quick peek at this ceramic tree. I think it was a cookie jar or something. $8.99. I do stop to look at this end cap. This was super cute. It was priced $6.99. I thought that was kind of a lot for this. Whoever made it is super cute. I'm assuming somebody made it. Got this sleigh, and then this snow globe caught my eye, and looked like somebody jazzed it up with some of their own jewels there. I do end up putting that back. Thing was super cute for $3.99. Did say Target on the bottom. Nothing against Target, but I like things with a little bit more age or a story to it. So I do put it back. I should have got these little guys. This little,
Yes, come on.
little set of figurines. Little wood set, I think they were. They were super cute, $4.99. I do put them back. This tree was priced $6.99. Jesus. I do go and take a quick look at some of the Christmas stuff. I thought this little tree countdown, I believe it was, for $4.99. I thought that was super cute. I believe that tree set was House of Floyd wooden bears. You just have so much to look at. I'm sure I passed up a lot of good stuff. This was cute, and I almost should have got it for my battery-operated tea lights. I'm not sure why it needs batteries. I just noticed that, but I believe that was a party light piece. But it was cute. I didn't realize until I was looking back at this recording that those were Department 55 ornaments, I believe they were. Not my style. I'm not really a blue and white person, but they were cute. Santa didn't work. This pillow caught my eye. I've seen a few pillows recently. I'm just not sure how I feel about thrifting pillows. I know that they can be cleaned, so I do check it out a little bit, but in the end I do end up putting it back. Wonder if somebody made that or if that's probably something bought at the stores. I didn't even look at the tag. I head over to look at the figurines. There are these cute little girls. I believe they were $1.99 each. Are they like birthday girls or something? There's 4, 5, 6. There's a 10 there. Not all of them were there. This was a cool piece. US Canadian border, $8.99. I feel like when things have a little bit more value at Goodwill, they do price things $8.99 and higher. That wasn't really my style, so I did put it back. I thought these were cute. This one was $3.99. I don't think I checked the price on the other pieces because I wasn't interested in them. I just thought they were unique little set, a coffee pot or a teapot. And then here's another tea set. I love this piece. I love that amber color. I am not sure at all what this is. I was sitting there looking at it, trying to figure it out. I should have got it anyways for a decorative piece at my house, but I do end up putting it back. This guy was cool. $3.99. This wreath caught my eye. I had to check it out. A little pricey for me, so I did put it back. This was a super cute little magazine rack. I believe that said $8.99. It was super small. It would make me think it would be great for like a kid's room. I put my hand up there so you could like tell what the size was. I don't need it, so I do put it back. But I'm glad I looked in the wood section because I came across these wall shelves. They were $8.99 for 2 of them. I check them out to make sure that there's no major damage to them and make sure that I like the style and stuff. I was excited to find these as I don't have many wall shelves at all, so these are going to be perfect. This is some solid wood. If I needed a step stool, I would get this, but I don't need one. At this point, I was about ready to be done. I wasn't finding too much more that I needed or wanted, so I was ready to wrap it up.
All right. So the 3 games on the shelves are $25.91 today.